In this video, I'm going to show you how to create this design with zero design skills, meaning literally anyone can do this in a matter of minutes. So a little while ago, when I was looking at the watermelon niche on Amazon, I found this design that says a bad day to be a watermelon, which is sort of a funny cross niche between that popular merch design, bad day to be a beer, and the watermelon niche. And I thought, let's have a look around for some watermelon graphics or just resources in general to create watermelon designs. And what I found on Creative Fabrica is that there's actually a subcategory of fonts that has colors or graphics built into them, which is really amazing. It's something that I wasn't really aware of, and I wish I'd known it sooner, because you can literally create these sort of designs extremely quickly, extremely easily, and make them stand out with these specific fonts. And I'm going to show you how right now. So the first thing you'll obviously need for this design is the font itself. And this is the page right here for it with some examples. It is $12, which is a bit expensive, but what you can do instead is just get the $1 7-day trial with Creative Fabrica, and then you have unlimited access to all of their graphics and fonts for those 7 days, which is really handy. And by the way, you get these extra symbols with the font. So if you click the plus symbol, it will actually paste this watermelon graphic instead of a plus, which is really, really cool to quickly add some graphics to your design. They also, if it's still active while I'm uploading this video, they also have a deal going on at the moment. At least I took advantage of it yesterday, where you could upgrade to their annual plan for just $60 a year, which usually is way more expensive. I think it's like $200-300 per year usually. So if you're already thinking of getting Creative Fabrica, they do, or they might still have this deal on right now, and they do often run discounts. So if you do sign up to them for $20 a month, they might get you an offer for like $10 the month after. You just have to watch out for that. They're definitely really good in terms of giving you good deals. And once you've got this font, just download it, install it to your PC, and then you can create the designs with it. So I've jumped into Illustrator right here, but you should be able to do this with all sorts of other design software as well. So if you're using Canva or Photoshop to design your stuff, this font should work just the same after you've installed it. And I'm just going to select the type tool right here, click on the artboard, and then from the font drop down, I will just type in watermelon up there, select that. And if we scale it up, you can see that there's already the pattern embedded into the letters. And at the top, I'm going to write bad day, and then I'll paste this down by holding down Alt and Shift, and then write watermelon. I'll split it up into 2 lines right there, because watermelon is quite a wide word, and if you put it into 1 line, it's a bit harder to read. So now that we've got those pieces of text, I'll also paste this down, but I'll change the font for this to say for a bad day for a watermelon. Change the font to apricot. I quite like that one. I don't think it's a free font, but it just matches this watermelon style quite well, so I'm going to use that. And now I'll just select all of the watermelon themed text and head over to type, create outlines, and now I can move this, if I ungroup the bottom text, move this around individually to sort of get rid of the big gaps in between this, and make sure it's more of a balanced design. And lastly, I'll just want to fill up these little pieces of empty space right here. And to do that, I will copy over this piece of text, change this to the watermelon font, and use some of these, which one was it? Was it the plus symbol? Star? Yeah, that's the one. So I'll use that preset thing within the font to paste this watermelon graphic right here. Then I'll drag it over with Alt, and while holding down Shift as well, so it stays in line. And now you can head over to Object, Transform, and Reflect. And if you hit OK, drag this back over, you can see it's reflected the watermelon, and that's created a really nice looking layout. And this has taken like literally a couple of minutes. You don't have the pain of like trying to cut out a pattern from letters. And this is just one example. I mean, you might want to actually match this font to one of the colors, maybe the red or the green, whatever you think looks better. And this is just one example of a font that you can use. There's also Halloween themed ones, which is obviously coming up soon. There's nature themed ones, Pride, which sells really well all year round. The Pride themed fonts on Creative Fabrica are really nice. America themed ones, I'm trying to think, just general nice sort of color scheme fonts. they're definitely something that you need to take advantage of, because in my opinion, having this sort of unique looking font in your design can definitely make the difference between someone picking your t-shirt over someone else's that just has, normal white text with a watermelon graphic. If someone sees this sort of unique text, and it shows in the watermelon niche, there is a few designs that sell really well with sort of patterns and graphics embedded into the text. So if you have this sort of font, it really gives you an advantage and an edge over the people that don't know of this, or that just don't create designs this way. So definitely something to check out. And just in case you didn't know yet, Creative Fabrica has an abundance of different graphic files as well as fonts. There's like really cool bundles and individual graphics that you can use to just speed up your t-shirt design process and create better designs in general. I use them all the time, and they also actually have a really unique tool called the Shapecloud, which you can try out for free, I believe. It lets you sort of embed lots of different words into a custom shape, which would usually take ages, but it just happens with the click of a button by using the Shapecloud. And if you want to learn how to do that, just check out this tutorial of mine where I run you through the tool and show you how to create some really, really nice designs with it.